Every morning, traditional priest Togbi Akpasu pours libation here, calling on his gods to protect the land he has guarded for more than 30 years. But the land he is praying for is slowly disappearing. The sea that once stayed far from his shrine now moves closer with every strong wave, breaking walls, exposing rocks, and threatening to wash away the very place he believes is sacred.
The first time the sea was far from us, it's not this near like the way it is now. So now we are seeing that the sea is coming. More than a years now. But he used to come and go back. Sometimes as we the traditional people or the spiritual people, we need a ceremony to perform for the sea. Sometimes that sea can even go far, will not come to. And then sometimes you come to.
The changes are no longer small. Parts of the land have already been taken. Walls have collapsed. The ground that once felt solid now breaks apart after every high tide.
It's coming. We all are seeing that the sea is coming. Sometimes you go far across, sometimes it will come. So we are seeing at the side like that.
For Togbi Akpasu, the sea is something he speaks to. He believes it listens, and he believes it can be persuaded to stay away. That is why he continues the rituals, even as part of the shrine begins to collapse.
As we the traditional people or the spiritual people, we need a ceremony to perform for the sea. Sometimes that sea can even go far, will not come to. And then sometimes you come to. If you part this corner right now, nearly remove everything, you understand? So as we are in the traditional way, we know how to handle this kind of the situation now. Then we are still with them. It can even cover people, but I will be here.
Around him, residents are trying to protect what is left of their homes the only way they can. Some pile rubbish and broken blocks near the shoreline, hoping the waves will slow down. Others watch as cracks appear in their walls, unsure how long their homes can stand. The traditional priest Togbi Akpasu says he has lived here long enough to know the difference between ordinary waves and what is happening now. The distance between the shrine and the sea is shrinking, and he sees it every day.
We all are seeing that the sea is coming. Sometimes you go far across, sometimes it will come. So we are seeing at the side like that. The work of the government now, they only have to help us with those stones, big stones to let the sea go. I don't know you understand what I'm saying. Apart from that one, if they said yes, because this sea is a spirit. And then sometimes if the government wanted to perform some of the spirit, they have to see the traditional people, they perform their own. And then from there, they have power, audacity to help us for the sea to go back.
Experts say the fears in communities like Labadi are real. Studies show that a large part of Ghana's coastline is already eroding, meaning the sea continues to move inland every year.
We may lose our coastline into the dry land about 30 kilometers by 2050 or 2050, by the mid-century. That statistics is available. That is why I'm saying that if we can begin to do something now, then of course we can stand the test of time. But if we fold our arms, then what it means is that when other factors add to the impact of climate change, the sea level rise, then of course the likelihood that we are going to lose our coastal infrastructure is very, very high.
For Togbi, the greatest fear is not losing the land. It is the thought that one day the sea could wash away the shrine and the gods he believes have protected this place for years.
If something like that will happen, I will be the first person to remove from here. Because I hear their voice. Then we work with them, we send them to works, and then we listen to each other. If something like that will happen, I will be the first person who will remove. As soon as I started removing, and then other people will know that there is no chance.
The sea is still moving closer. The walls are still collapsing. And the people who live here say they cannot fight it alone anymore. The question now is how long this land and the shrine that stands on it can survive if nothing is done. Emmanuel Jivanu, Joy News, Labadi.